I signed a new partnership. This project is gonna aim to create enterprise value within the affiliate marketing space. So that will be hello from Mykonos. What's up, beautiful scalers? Greetings from Mykonos. It's my 5th time here, and I don't know, every summer I come back because it's just super funny. I don't know if you have been. If you haven't been, you should, with a fun group of friends, and it's always an epic time. I don't spend here too much time, like usually it's like a week, because then it's enough. Like, I do some work here, but it is distracting, but that's the whole point, you know, it's European summer, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta enjoy it. But anyways, I have friends on the island. I have my favorite restaurants here that I know exactly where to go. I'm a big foodie, and I'll be doing some work. In fact, I was already working. I was already doing some work, just laying on the bench, living the affiliate laptop lifestyle, which is good every now and then. I actually forgot. I've been working so much more in the recent year that I forgot how it is to actually just travel and work from whenever, anywhere. I'm always doing calls, so I need to stay in the freaking zone. But yeah, back to the laptop lifestyle, at least for the next few weeks. I mean, I'll be going back to base and just, you know, lock myself up as I like to do in this period. But yeah, good to be back. So worked on some affiliate, worked with my video content team right now, just had a call, checked the ads, testing the new funnel. We started spending on a new quiz funnel that I told you about a few weeks ago already, and we're spending like 5K a day. We're staying conservative. Honestly, we could be already spending like more, but in this case, because YouTube has been bouncy with the performance, I like to stay conservative with the ad spend. So we're not spending that much. We're just making sure that there's a solid ROI because we're still testing things up, but it's looking good. So I miss to scale hard, and this new quiz, you know, is showing us promising results. So I think we'll be spending 5 figures on this new funnel for this new product very soon. And I just signed with one of, actually a good friend of mine, cannot disclose it for now, but I signed a new partnership which is gonna be a decent project. Like, this project is gonna aim to create enterprise value within the affiliate marketing space. So not just launching campaigns and milking them and having a cash flow business, but also building assets in it that then can later be sold at a higher valuation and cash in a bigger check. So this is kind of the aim. It's more like of a trading. I don't see it as a, you know, passion project. But who cares about passion? We want to make millions of dollars. So it's not my passion. That's all BS. So I'm gonna be doing this business with a good friend that successfully sold this company at a lot of money, and it's gonna be in a very interesting space. So that's gonna be exciting month because I'm gonna start this new affiliate vertical to me as well. But I'm coming in with media buyers, I'm coming in with an amazing partner, and I'm very positive it's gonna be a good business. I think it's a 10K a day profit business at least. So that would be 300K a month in profits. Revenue easily 7 figures a month, like $1 million or $2 million. Let's see how far we can like shoot it. I don't like to talk about numbers, especially if they're not made, but obviously if I start a project, usually at this point of my life, I'm always aiming at these type of results and nothing less. So this is gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be documenting some of it, not everything. Especially I want to show you guys more of the ads that I'm doing, you know, because a lot of you guys ask me which ads I make, but because of contracts, I never share anything of what I did in the past 4 years. But I feel like with this one, I could potentially show you a few things and go a bit more in detail of what I actually launched. But I may or may not be working on a video for you guys to show you how to actually create an ad from zero. But anyways, I would rather make ads that I launch, because making ads is time consuming. So I'd rather make ads that I can then later on use, because right now I'm working on a video where I'm putting up an ad that I'm not gonna use. Actually, I might just give it away to one of you guys so you can launch that ad for that specific product, and at least there are some fruits. But this makes it more exciting, because if I just need to create ads for products that I will never launch just to show you how it is, it's a bit annoying. So anyways, welcome to the Mykonos vlog. So I just got back from my favorite food spot in Mykonos, which is Bol. Bol makes the most delicious healthy food on the island. And to be honest, I wouldn't know where to eat during the day if it wasn't for that place. It's just insane food quality. I'm big into juices and acai and healthy stuff, you know. So I like overpriced healthy food, and that's exactly the spot. And the team is super friendly, and I just love to go there. So if you're in Mykonos, go check it out. I wasn't paid to say this, I just genuinely love the vibe there. And I was just working on campaigns. So we have this new campaign on the new funnel that I've been talking about for the past few vlogs. Spending 5K a day since a few days in a stable manner, because sometimes it wouldn't spend the whole budget, but now it does, because we were playing with the biddings. So we had a lower target CPA, now we set it to a very high target CPA, like way above target, but that's sometimes what you need to do in order to get it spent. ROI has been good, very good actually over the weekend, and it seems to be relatively stable even today. Like I checked campaigns, yesterday was a Monday. Mondays are known not to be the greatest day. Sometimes there are of course exceptions, but Mondays are always a low. But it did 10% ROI, which is acceptable, you know, it's acceptable from Monday. So if tomorrow is stable again after a good weekend, good decent Monday, hopefully a solid Tuesday, we might go from 5 to 10K tomorrow, 10K a day budget. If that's stable for a few days, I want to be spending 20K a day on that funnel this weekend. So let's see. Update. We did spend $20,000 a day during this weekend, and I will talk about it more in the next vlog. It's high hopes because it's been a while since on YouTube, since we had a new funnel that spent some money. During these times, I just realized how I was taking for granted the years where 100K a day was just like the standard. So going back to it would be a good feeling, because it's been a few months without a juicy big day. And again, it's just numbers on a screen, so you get numb to them. Even if you're spending like 50K a day, 100K a day consistently every day of the year. Like we had years where the average of ad spend was between 40 and 60K a day. So the low days were, you know, still amazing. And now, you know, a quick reality check. Well, not reality check. I don't want to live in this reality. I want to continue spending all the money. So now we're going back up. And yeah, I'm also excited because this upcoming week I will be working on the new vertical and affiliate. But anyways, now I put down the computer. I have more work to do, but I'm really hungry, and I will go check out this place called Kiki's Tavern, which is apparently the best place in Mykonos where to eat Greek food. And I've never been. I've been here 5 times and I've never gone there. So now I'm gonna go there in sweet company and try the food out. Oh, by the way, one thing I love to do in Mykonos is to get a cheap car like this beautiful Kia Rio with a manual handbrake and do this. Skirt! This is for professionals only. I don't know if you could hear it, but it was a nice skirt. So every time I rent these cars out, and I just drift at every turn. But I train drifting, okay? So be careful out there. If you come to Mykonos, drift responsibly. I'm joking. Don't drift. Like for example, last night you should have seen the 360 drift I pull out. Like it wasn't a dirt road, so it was easier, but damn. And then I did another one which was epic. It was a sharp U-turn. Damn, I nailed that shit. Obviously I made sure there was no one, you know, like again, I drift responsibly. But damn, that was a beautiful 180. I wish I could have recorded it, and you would have heard the screams in the car. Hey, what's up, bro? No.
Oh yeah.
Damn, it's been 40 minutes wait already. I was already hungry, but it's gonna be worth it. Like, look, these are all people waiting. Back in Germany from Mykonos, as you can tell. BMWs and rain, that's the first impression I'm getting from Germany today. Anyways, Mykonos was fun, amazing food, amazing Greek food. That tavern that I showed you guys was actually worth the wait. We waited 1 hour, but the food looked like this and it looked amazing. A quick stop on the beach, but I wanted to go eat again at my favorite sushi restaurant in Mykonos before leaving. I'm probably gonna go back next week for 1 or 2 days because there's a partner I'm doing affiliate with that is coming from US, and there's so many Americans going to Mykonos since last year. I have the impression it became kind of like the destination, which I hope is a good thing. I mean, I like Americans, but yeah, just the tourism is a bit changing in Mykonos. Anyways, so I might go back. For sure I have to go to Italy because I have grandson duties. I need to go pick up grandma from one city and take her with this big ass car to another place. I have this car now, which is X5, X4 BMW. It's very spacious, so I can put all the luggages of my nonna, my grandma. And Eurosummer is gonna keep going strong. I'm planning to go to Ibiza. I was invited to go to Tomorrowland by my dear friends that helped me with actually my education business. They are my payment provider, and they're good friends. So stay tuned. I just dropped a video with a soon-to-be billionaire, hopefully, affiliate tech company. So go check that out. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to share a message with you guys. I'm very happy that you guys watch these videos, but I want to remind you to also go take action. Sometimes we tend to look for informations out there instead of taking action. Sometimes we think we don't have all the missing parts, but actually we do. And all we need to do is go out and take action and do the work that we don't feel like doing. And in most cases, that work that we avoid doing is the work that's gonna enable us to reach our next goal. Doesn't matter who it is. Everyone is some sort of avoiding some work or is postponing something. I want you to put down the phone, close the tab on your computer of YouTube, and go crush work right now. And on that note, I wish you well, and I see you in the next video. Peace!